Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that ding whenever I upload a new video. What's going on? So today we are going to be talking about Jada Pinkett Smith, child. TashaK out here about to get sued again, child. She got a lawsuit with Cardi B. Now they saying R. Kelly's suing her. Now Jada Pinkett saying she's suing because they came out with this explosive clip from TashaK.com because you know she's trying to drive the traffic over there, which I am not mad. I am not mad. We all could take a page out of that book. Create your own app. And child, apparently Dwayne Martin was doing a bending with Will Smith, child. A guy that claims he was his friend for over 40 years. There's actual footage of him with Will Smith. So there is some credibility where that is concerned. And he said he walked in and seen some things. Then we got to talk about Sharon Palmer, keKe's mother. keKe, do you love me? Are you riding? Remember that had us in the chokehold? Her mama done came out, child. Some new audio release with her saying that Usher was giving, you know, doing the Batsy Bye vibes. Roll call. Hey, Flora. Hey, Rose. Why the commercial before Alive, though? What commercial? I don't know. Hey, Mom. Who? What's going on? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Lady Marie. Hey, Cynthia. To Demi. Hey, Young Jackie. Hey, Laura. You like my Barbie outfit? Thank you. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. I love that so much. When I saw the Barbie movie, I was like, I love this. Yeah. Hey, Thelma. Hey, Enlightening. What is going on? All right. So let's get this party started. We're going to head on over to these Instagram stories. Y'all already know how we do this. Make sure on your way into my house, you're paying the entry fee. It's $3.99. Hit the fucking like button for the one time, for the two times. Okay, shouts out to the Savoy Show, Fair Use, Explosive, Will Smith's best friend over 40 years, tells all with TashaK. You come in with a pinky toe, you won't be able to please her. So they also saying that Will Smith ain't working. He ain't got that BDE. Will Smith don't have BDE. He kind of don't have BDE though when you think about it. Y'all know what BDE is. Big energy. He kind of don't have it. Like some people have BDE and then some people don't. I don't think he got BDE. So that doesn't shock me.
Our relationship. Will was not my friend. I was his friend. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars. You can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
And who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Well, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book. You know, your pictures in the book and your name is in the book. So it's like you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I love that. You up.
This is what Jada makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say no, they probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game.
Y'all heard it? He said, who you walked in on? She said, who you walked in on? He said, him and Dwayne Martin.
So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too. So I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. It was murder in there.
Okay. What did you do?
Even when I was with the deer in the headlights, and I finally said, oh shit.
Tasha said, okay, what did you do? Honestly, there has been rumors about Will Smith and Dwayne Martin circling for years and years and years. Like, the same as there's rumors of Diddy doing a bending and getting bent, there's the same rumors that's, been circulating about Will Smith. And RIP to Coolio. Coolio told me that was true. Coolio told me about a lot of people that be getting bent over in the industry that y'all probably would be clutching your fucking pearls. And also, when my ex was signed to, Def Jam, which is directly in cahoots with Jay-Z, I heard that there was an interview, or not even an interview, like a meeting that was had between Will Smith, Jay-Z, Ty, and some other people, and they brought a woman with them, and Will Smith was pissed off that they had a woman with them. And I'm like, well, what the hell type of what they was about to do in this meeting? He was so mad that a woman was present. She had to leave. He was pissed, like heated, like, why would you bring her? And this is a who's who. Like, this woman is not going to just have access to go into a meeting with Jay-Z and Will Smith and them. So do with that what y'all might. Do with it what you will. Do with it what you may. Like, y'all, I've been around entertainment for a long time, and when there is smoke, there is some type of fire. I done heard about, I don't even want to say it. I'll just be hurt. But to get to another level, you gotta either you gonna get down or you gonna lay down. And the gatekeepers, the powers that be, it's all about power and it's all about control. Yes. They want to break you down. They have video footage on each other. They do that to control you. Like, okay, you're not going to do, this is what is happening right now, what we're witnessing right now. Will Smith actually tried to pay this man off. Jada Pinkett visited the Breakfast Club this morning, and she's about to confirm this. Will Smith tried to pay this man off. However much he was going to do was not enough. So this man got out here and started singing. This is why I do not for a second believe that this is a lie. Like, we got to keep it real. One of my good friends, once again, was signed to Interscope Records with Jimmy Iovine, 50 Cent, Eminem, signed to them. And this is like a friend like that I could call right now. Like, he went through something very traumatic, and he told me about videos that he saw. I'm not gonna tell y'all who was in. Maybe one day I will do like a tell-all, put my Jaguar right hat on. I don't know. But videos that he saw explicitly with rap artists engaging in sexual intercourse with each other, and those videos are videos that's kept in the vault. If you step out of line, we gonna blast that. We're going to put these videos out. We're going to expose you and exploit you if you don't do what we tell you to do. And this is what we're witnessing with Will Smith. Now, let me show y'all this interview that Jada just did. Now, all of this is alleged. We don't know. However, I personally believe this. I do. I personally believe this. Shouts out to Golden. Thank you, Golden, for sending me this. She sent this to me on Hollywood. I'm like, I hadn't seen this yet. I don't know if she's in here, but shouts out to you, Boo, for sending me this. So I'm telling y'all, it happens. I've heard things, I've seen things, and I'm not making up shit. I'm not talking about people from, that I don't know or that I have not directly interacted with. Like, I don't lie. One thing I don't do is lie. Like, y'all, this really happens in the entertainment industry. And this is another reason why I'm taking a long, hard route, whatever you want to call it, because I have my dignity, I have my morale, nobody's holding anything over my head. Like, I don't feel like I need to compromise myself or do anything that will go against my soul. And that's what selling your soul is. Compromising your morale, doing things just to please people, being extorted, being blackmailed. Like, it really goes there, y'all. It really goes there. I personally was advised by a record executive to make a sex tape with an artist and use it to gain clout and leverage and to further myself in my career. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. So I kind of stepped back because it's so wicked. I've witnessed and heard so many. And I was just like, is this really what I want to do? Like, I can't stop being me. You know what I'm saying? I will never stop being me. So I've been this forever. So now I'm here with you guys. And I'm like, okay, maybe the universe, this is a different avenue, you know, for me right now. And this is a second win, I guess. I don't know. But it just didn't feel right. It wasn't becoming of me to do certain things and to behave in a certain manner that wasn't natural to who I was. And I may have tried a little bit, like, okay, let me date this person because of what they do and so and so and such and such. And I'm like, I don't really want to do this. Like, I don't really genuinely connect with this person. And you get breadcrumbed. Like, it's not like you just do hang out one time and then you Beyonce. It don't go like that. Like, they breadcrumb you in the entertainment industry. Okay, so now I got her where I want her. She's actually going to do this. So now I'm going to see what else I can get her to do. You want to come back to the studio? I'm going to need you to do this. You want me to release, you know, this record for you? I'm going to need you to do this. You want me to, it's a breadcrumbing thing. So when people got you, they got you by the balls. They got you by the balls for life. And that's no way to live. I'm sorry. I was like, F this. I'd rather be. I'm telling you. And it's really giving pimps up and hoes down. It's not even just like, oh, sex me once and we're going to do this. No, people want you to give them money too. Like, they want to pimp you. Like, I'm supposed to give you my coochie, my talent, my soul, like, and my money. Oh, go out, make the money, bring the money back. I'm sorry. It just don't, it never gave that. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn. And I was just okay with, like, just being me in real life, you know? I done seen some things. I done heard some things, y'all. You would. Y'all would be shocked. I could tell you some shit that'll make your head spin. Shouts out to Hollywood Unlocked. So Jada makes it clear again that she's suing over Will Smith and Dwayne Martin sex claims.
Hi, Miss keKe. You look fantastic.
All right, good to see you. We gotta go. We're traffic.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we're black.
I'm black.
I'm sorry. What do you say about the allegations? There's like, you know, like so many rumors. Anything you want to say? We suing. I know that's right. Thank you, Miss keKe.
Now, this is
In the No Soccer Mom chapter, right? You shoot down every rumor there's ever been about y'all. That y'all are swingers, that y'all were both gay and playing each other's biz, that y'all were sleeping with whomever you choose.
Yeah.
How does it feel in 2023 to still have those same rumors out about people you love, like Will and Dwayne?
I know.
That just came out too recently.
Yeah, you know, and let me just say this. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense. And this is a person that tried a shakedown, a money shakedown that didn't work. We're going to take legal action. Because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody versus just making up salacious, malicious stories.
Mhm.
So that's actionable. So we're going to roll with that. But yeah, you know.
Say, leave it alone. Don't go no
Somebody
further.
in the No Soccer Mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, nobody
oh,
said anything. It's you know, so for me, unfortunately, it's part of it. You know what I mean? It's not true. We gonna take care of it, and that's that.
How does
So
Will
there was a money shakedown prior?
Oh yeah, it was a money
Oh, they tried to
shakedown.
extort you before?
Well, it's based around this person's idea that they in some way were doing business around Will's book and that they spent money or what have you and that they needed to be compensated. So he already tried to do this money shakedown Will was willing to give him a certain amount or what have you, and he didn't take it. So this whole situation is based on that.
Give him a certain amount. Why though? Just
Well, because of some business that they had, and I don't
Okay.
know the complete details about it, but that's about to come out because, like I told you, about to take legal action.
Word. You should.
Yeah, no, we are.
Oh.
Oh no, nobody
oh.
said anything.
I was asking how's Will dealing with it. You know, with
Oh,
does
We
he
saw
laugh
his
it
reps
off?
release a statement.
his Will. Here's one good thing about Will. Will's always gonna find the funny.
I figured that.
Yeah, he's always gonna find the funny. You know what I'm saying? And
Then y'all
so
laughed at the murder, kill part?
yeah. You have to because it's absolutely ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And so all you have is you just got to laugh about it, you know? And it's unfortunate because
Did he ask you, like, do I look like I give off bottom energy?
he was like, do you believe?
Charlemagne is wild for that. Not did he ask you, do I look like I give off bottom energy? Oh my God.
This shit, you know, but we just laughed about it.
I was asking how's Will dealing with it. You know,
Me personally, like I said, and I'm gonna say it again. I know I've heard of videos with artists, some of the biggest artists that you could ever imagine, engaging in sexual intercourse with each other. What happens is they go to these parties. This is, they go to parties. People slip things in your drink. You get drugged. This has happened to somebody that is very close to me at an industry party, a man. You get drugged. They sodomize you and record you. And you're so out of it that you don't even realize really what's going on. And it's a little hazy, but now we have this on you forever. Like I said, they got you by the balls. If you're not going to comply, if you're not going to do what I'm telling you to do, we were going to expose you. And I believe that this is what happened with Will Smith. The fact that Jada basically literally confirmed it's a money shakedown. Will try to give him some money. Why would Will just be trying to give? Like, come on, something is not right. I don't know. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I honestly believe that this man did walk in on Will Smith and Dwayne Martin going to Pound Town. I believe it. Hey, Golden, shouts out to you for sending me that content. I believe it. I do believe it, and I honestly feel like we've been hearing these rumors, and when you hear the same rumor consistently for like 20 years, there has to be some underlying truth to it. Like, come on. And I remember, I think I heard Storm saying this, that Will had bought Dwayne Martin a house, or like when he was married to Tisha Campbell, like she found out like once they were in the midst of a divorce that the house wasn't even in their name. The house was in Will Smith's name. Like, who just buys a grown man? What grown man buys another grown man a multi-million-dollar house? Like, I mean, we love the crew, but I'm not buying I don't know. If I buy my homegirl a house, she either works for me in some capacity or we bumping coochies. Like, it just is what it is. A multi-million-dollar house. If I'm dealing with a man and he buy his friend a house, oh, y'all screwing. Somebody's getting bent over. It just is what it is. There's no way that you could justify buying another grown man a house. Unless he's like, y'all work together. You get what I'm saying? Like, if he works for you, he's your assistant, like, it's just no way around that. I'm sorry. If my man come to me and say he bought his homeboy a house, y'all is screwing. And I don't care. And I'm not, and there's no way around it. I'm just like, it ain't gonna be nothing to make me think or believe otherwise. Nothing. Speaking of getting screwed by a man, Keke Palmer, Sharon Palmer done came out and said that Usher is gay. A lot of mercy. Which is not unbelievable because Usher, at the tender age of like 12 or 13, was living with P. Diddy. And P. Diddy said that they were sleeping in the bed together, used to get up and eat cereal in the morning. That whole thing just had my mind spinning. Because why on God's green earth, why in the hell is a little teenage boy out here with a grown man talking about they waking up and eating cereal. Like, I don't know. And once again, we done all heard the rumors about P. Diddy. And like I said, you know, to get to a certain level, you got to be down with the get down. It just is what it is. You got to be down with the get down. So none of it shocks me. Based off of what I've heard, what I've witnessed with my own two eyes, a lot of them are getting bent and or they're doing the bending or they're sucking cock. Okay. Shouts out to the Armand Wiggins show. Wow. I think it was hilarious how he put Armand Wiggins underneath his content that he posted because he knew that the blogs was going to take it and not credit him. So that was very smart. Yes. Okay. So, fair use. Shouts out to Armand Wiggins. So this is audio of Keke Palmer's mom going off on Darius Jackson. Plus, she says Usher is gay.
That you put it through? That you put it through?
What the fuck is you saying, ignorant?
That you put it through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm sure.
Armand Wiggins.
If only you actually like.
Put it through? What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Oh, well, okay, well, we got
look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I sacrificed her, I guess.
Okay.
Armand Wiggins.
But what did your mama do to you?
Huh?
She fucked you up.
My mom's fine.
You should have been a child entertainer.
I'm
You
good.
should have been one. Maybe you would have more gumption. Maybe you would have more get to do it. Because your mama fucked you up. She turned you into a punk ass mama's boy who harasses a woman. What kind of bullshit is that? Your mama should be ashamed of herself. She should be telling you, why are you harassing this girl, Jerry? Why are you doing this?
Why say horrible things to her?
She's the one that kept wanting to come back around. Trust me, I didn't want this.
But that makes no sense as to why you harassed. You know, there's no need to say horrible things and send me this Usher picture. There's no reason for that. You do that because you're nuts. There's no reason for you to say that. Jezebel, calling me Haiti. That's all unnecessary. You do all of that unnecessarily because something's wrong with your mind. It's not normal. You sound like you have a broken brain and you need to go to see somebody because you're chemically imbalanced. There's nothing that I've done for you to stay on that page. People have endured more. I've endured more from you and I don't do that to you. I don't sit up there and call you all kinds of names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode and then you harass me for an hour straight. That's what you do.
Now I'm gonna
it's not normal. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna harass you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men, you stupid motherfucker.
Armand Wiggins.
You motherfucker on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
Usher. You was a dumb motherfucker. And then you let your family, you let your brother talk you into, hey man, look, your brother's a pussy too. His reputation in Hollywood is he's a fuck boy and he's an asshole and nobody really likes him. Lauren London don't like his ass.
Armand Wiggins.
So at the end of the day, you the Jacksons are fucking jokes. You guys are fucking jokes. That's what you are. You're a fucking joke. So don't blame KeKe for being a joke. You was a joke before you met her.
Armand Wiggins.
So don't blame her.
Please,
don't blame her, cunt. And what man thinks they're going to call the mother of their child cunt, bitches, whore, you've been run through, but I'm going to come and get the baby. What kind of mental motherfucker are you?
I agree.
Nobody does that, Jerry.
Yeah, and I was telling y'all this, was it yesterday or the day before? I don't give a damn who it is. If someone hates me with a passion, talks nasty and dirty toward me, like wishes ill will toward me. If I have a kid, if ever I have a kid, I don't know. I will not allow that person around my kid. Like, people take things out on children to get back at you. Like, I'm sorry. And in this, is what happens. These are the telltale signs and the beginning signs of situations that we see where a man will unalive his child just to spite the mother, and then unalive her, and then unalive himself. Y'all.
Nobody does that. What woman wants their child to go be with a man who calls them cunts and bitches? That's the stupidest thing I've ever. If my daughter ever give you the baby after you call her a cunt, I'm gonna beat her ass.
Armand Wiggins.
And you know what?
Baby's gonna be back in my arms. I'm like, the inevitable's gonna happen. He's gonna grow up to be a man, a real man, and he's gonna go ahead and just come on over. All right. Dad, I'm his dad. I'm his dad. I'm his dad. I don't care about what you all think. I don't care what you think, especially keKe. I don't care about what anybody else thinks. Sharon, your opinion is very little to me. You're wasting your breath right now, Sharon. You're wasting your breath right now. You're wasting your breath right now. Trust me.
Armand Wiggins. Armand took me out of town with that tag. So I think that Darius would have been cussing her out like a dog in the street if he knew that he was not recording himself to try to gather, evidence and receipts to make himself look good. This does not make you look good, sir. You're releasing all of this audio like as if this is going to make you look any better. I'm sorry. He's going to be a man. Sir, good night. You have been abusive. You are manipulative. You are a narcissist. Like, I honestly feel like he gaslights keKe into thinking, and she said this, I read this somewhere, into thinking that everything is her fault. That is what narcissists do. They never take any accountability for anything. It is always your fault. What? Oh my goodness. keKe Palmer claims ex-boyfriend Darius Jackson called her a whore and a slut and nearly hit her with a car following their breakup. I believe this. I believe it. Hey, Bambies. Hi, baby. Hi. I believe it. There's nothing about this that makes me go, Darius may be lying. Like, no, I believe it. So the mom, she came and made a statement. Let me share the screen with you guys. Why are you wet? Were you like playing your water? How's everybody doing? Happy hump day. I ain't got nobody to hump on, but it's all right. It's all right. Okay, so keKe Palmer's, shouts out to the Neighborhood Talk. keKe Palmer's mom says she only called Usher gay to protect keKe. The lie I told about Usher was to get Darius to stop abusing my daughter. The lie I told about Usher was to get Darius to stop abusing my daughter on account of his jealousy. So I said he didn't like women for her safety. Everything else I meant with my chest and didn't expect anyone to hear it because recording me is illegal. I guess he is okay with jail, but I knew that when he put his hands on my daughter, he is still abusing her in all of this, trying to paint himself as the victim. Textbook behavior. And I agree. So this also came out. Armand Wiggins got this receipts of Lauren Palmer, which is keKe, emailing him 52 times since he changed his number. I don't know. I still don't think that this absolves him of the fact that he is, an abuser. I just don't. Like, I don't think this makes it what does this prove? This doesn't mean that he didn't put hands and feet on her. It just doesn't. That's my opinion. Like, I honestly, I have experienced DV, and when you're in it, you don't know. Like they do this Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of bit. Like, you think that this person loves you. You think that maybe they didn't mean it. You know what I mean? And sometimes you become addicted to toxicity. You become addicted to trauma. And it's hard to break addictions, and especially when someone is really good at what they do. The manipulation, and I've told you guys this, the manipulation, the mindfuckery that women or people in general experience at the hand of an abuser is worse than like having roots on a motherfucker. Like they put a root on you. And you start to internalize things. You think it's your fault. They fuck with your self-esteem. They fuck with your confidence. They make it seem like you need them. They make it seem like everything is your fault. You know, they have no leg in the race. It wasn't them. They did it because of you. And you really believe these things, you know? And it's just really sad because it's hard to break an addiction. And Keke Palmer is a Virgo, like myself. I know people hate when, you know, we bring up zodiacs, but I'm saying this to say Virgos are very, very slow to love a person and put a person, like, to break a wall down and to invite a person in. You know, like, so when you do it, when we do it, because we keep our circles really, really small, because we know how we are. We're the givers of the zodiac. We're the helper bees. We're the worker bees. If we love you and we fuck with you and you get to that heart chakra, then chances are we'll do anything for you. We'll help you to no end. You know, we'll exhaust ourselves trying to help you. And because we love really hard and we take a long time to let a person in, it's hard to let it go. Like, some people have this revolving door. It's easy to just jump in a bed with somebody, jump in a relationship. And I don't have that. I wish I did. Sometimes I'll be like, God damn, I'm envious of bitches that can just have a boyfriend every other fucking month. I don't do that. I'm not about to, I'm not about to be up here, my main. It never came that. My mother swore for God I was a lesbian for a long time. She was like, what is it giving? Because everybody and their mother be trying to talk to me when we be outside, and I just be like, Then I used to cry like, I'm so lonely. She used to be like, girl, this is like, you're doing this to yourself. Like, I don't want to hear this shit at this point. What is it? It's because we don't let people in like that. Like, it takes a long time. So when we do, it's harder to let go. You know, we just got to be honest. It's really hard to let go. It's like, damn, I got to start this all over again. I got to get to know another person. I got to let my guard down. You know, like, we're always treading lightly and proceeding with caution. And especially when you've gone through things. Like, we don't know KeKe's dating history because she once again, she doesn't put all of her business out there like that. And we would not know any of her business had it not been for her choosing a psychopathic baby daddy. You know, it's unfortunate. So what y'all saying? I'm going to take a couple comments. I'm going to go grab me a bite, and then I will be back. We're going to do another show because we need to talk about Storm Ethering. The ex-employee of TashaK. And we're going to talk about that. And I believe CTV is going to release some audio footage of her nailing TashaK to the cross. So we're going to talk about that. So I'll be back in a couple hours. It's still early. I hate the winter solstice. Like this, like the fact that it's dark is kind of like fucking a buzzkill. Why is it getting dark at 4:57? That's why they call it the winter blues. It's just so gloomy. I need a sun. I'm about to head south. Okay. See y'all next video. Yeah, Storm demolish it. Mia! And he looks so cute in that motherfucking white coat. Sherelle, excuse me, was mentioning Storm on her show today. Okay. Season of depression. Yeah, you gotta fight through. And then, you know, like, we're powered by the sun, melanin rich being. So make sure you guys, you know, do a little upkick in your vitamin D. I have these supplements. I'll show you guys the next show. They're gummies. I've never tried it before, but it's vitamin D and it's K2, and it actually helps. It does. Oh, excuse me. I remember there was some pictures of Beyonce that was going to be leaked by a magazine if she didn't do a photo shoot for them. They got the photos from an old bodyguard that's dead now. She did the shoot. I'm telling y'all, people are being extorted. Like, it's a lot going on. And that's another reason why I work on keeping my circle small. And I used to beat myself up for allowing people in the past. I don't do that anymore. And then, you know, instead of talking to people about my business, I got a therapist, and that helps. But I'm like, damn, like, even people that know things about me that doesn't exist anymore because I'm a whole other bitch than I was even yesterday, it's like, oh my God, like these people are gonna come out, you know, just because we took a couple pictures together, they can make up any goddamn thing and spin any goddamn narrative. And that kind of looms in the back of my mind a little bit. I guess I'm a little paranoid. I can't lie. But what could you do? You know, but show up, be yourself, stand 10 toes on the shit you did. That's why I get up here and I be telling y'all a little bit of my tea, because I'm a human being. Yes, I've been a rock star for a long time. But you know, when people start lying saying I fucked them, it's a lie. Cause I'm a tight coochie bitch. I just don't give coochie out like that. So that's one thing I know I'm gonna be like, this is a crock of shit. But anyways. All right. Show up as her, be her, show up as him, be him. Love on yourself even harder. Life is a movie and you're starring in it. The world is a stage and you at the center of it. You are the prize. You got this. Don't let anybody try to hold you down. Don't cry over spilled milk because there's nothing we can do. Don't dwell. No dwelling. And I love y'all. I will be back. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. We're going to get into it. Y'all already know what I'm going to say. Whoa. Like, comment, subscribe, share because I know you care. And spread love is the Brooklyn way. See you guys later. Later, love.